The Brewers have a man in scoring position in Jerry Hairston with one out here in the 6th inning. That's Brad Ziegler. Second outing for him in this series. He went 1/3 of an inning yesterday as he got the last out in the 7th. Facing Betancourt. Takes the off-speed pitch outside.
He is a ground ball specialist, as you can see. Throws from down under. Sinker slider guy. Hard to elevate it unless he makes a mistake and gets the ball up.
Spin move, and they call the balk. Bruce Dreckman, the second base umpire, calling a balk.
It was that pause that got him. Second baseman Aaron Hill asked Bruce Dreckman what the call was for and then nodded his head. It was the pause before he turned.
So man at third, infield in for the D-backs now. A 1-ball, no strike count on Betancourt. He's 0 for 2 today with a double play ball and a pop up to short. Outfield shallow. Betancourt has a little pop in his bat. 13 home runs this year. Had the triple yesterday.
That's a move that Ziegler's probably made 1,000,000 times in his career and couldn't quite get turned around to make that what's called a balk move back to second base. That spin move, but got hung up and couldn't get turned around.
The move really made that much more difficult for a guy that is a submariner, like Ziegler, trying to sell it. His second career balk. 2-0 way outside with that frisbee slider. It's 3 balls and no strikes with Lucroy on deck.
And a good stop here by Montero to go out and help Ziegler get regrouped. Certainly rattled by that balk that put the go-ahead run at third base.
Ziegler acquired from the Oakland Athletics prior to the July 31st non-waiver trade deadline. Brandon Allen, the first baseman, going from Arizona to Oakland. Here's the 3-0. Outside, he walked it. First walk of the game. Comes with one out here in the 6th inning, and Lucroy will come up with runners at the corners.
If it was going to happen, this is the part of the order that you'd like to see it happen if you're a Diamondbacks fan, and that's because Ziegler is a ground ball pitcher. And you got a catcher at the plate with catcher speed. If you can get the ground ball, you got a good chance to get a double play and get out of the inning.
Lucroy today 1 for 2. Had a base hit in the 2nd. Struck out in the 4th. Hairston at 3rd. Betancourt at 1st. The safety squeezes on. Pushes it to 1st. They throw home. Not in time. Hairston scores. The ball goes to the backstop. Lucroy is going to advance to 2nd. And the Brewers are back on top 5-4.
And throws all these pitches over the top. What a turn of events after the balk that did appear to really rattle Brad Ziegler.
So Corey Hart steps to the plate with the bases loaded. 1 out, 1 run in. Milwaukee leading it 5-4. Over 44,000 once again here at Miller Park in the first pitch. Lined into center field, a base hit. Betancourt will score. Lucroy stopped at 3rd. And it's a 6-4 Brewers lead.
Another first pitch base hit. Sinker that wasn't low enough, and Corey Hart certainly looking for something up there. Probably went up with his pitching wedge knowing it was going to be something low. and lined it right back through the box.
Bases still loaded, still one out, infield in. Nyjer Morgan swings, lines one to the alley in right center. A base hit. Lucroy scores. Kotze comes in to score. A 2 RBI single by Tony Plush makes it 8 for Milwaukee. Bond 2 for 3 with a home run, a double, and a strikeout. The breaking pitch missing inside.
I mean, when they're whacking every first pitch, the fans don't even have a chance to catch their breath.
Jerry Harrison started it with a double down the left field line. Here's the 1-0. Braun lines one into center field. Another hit. Hart scores. 9-4 Brewers.
Third RBI of the day for Ryan Braun.
The Brewers have hung a 5 spot here in the 6th inning. They lead at 9-4 with a pitching change. 2 walks in the inning by Ziegler. Joe Patterson takes over. Lefty-lefty matchup with Nyjer Morgan standing at second. Braun at first. A spin move. Morgan not going anywhere. You see the numbers for Patterson. 62 games this year. A 2.91 ERA. Sweeping breaking pitch misses outside.
And that's what he'll feature primarily to left-handed hitters. That slow sweeping breaking ball. And then once in a while, if he does get ahead, he might run one in on their hands. I don't know if he'll do that to Prince Fielder. More than likely, he'll just try to stay away from him.
Fielder today 1 for 3. Had an RBI single and a run scored in the 3rd. Breaking ball. This one catches the corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. That wasn't one of those pitches that was down in the zone.
Mark Attanasio enjoying the 5-run 6th inning. The owner of the team. His father sang the national anthem before game 1 yesterday.
1-1 pitch. Lays off. 2 balls and a strike.
Prince Fielder's a smart hitter. He knows what he's going to get from Patterson. He knows the scouting report. And he's ahead in the count now. He may just sit on another one of those inside breaking balls for a chance to, again, lift and separate like he loves to do.
Two-1. Swing and a miss.
It was.
Took just enough off of it. 2-2.
That just took all the wind right out of this stadium, too.
This one off the end of the bat, foul. Still at 2 balls and 2 strikes. A 5-run 6th inning. Brewers batting around. Weeks started this inning against Daniel Hudson, grounding out. But then Hudson went to the well. One too many times with the off-speed pitch. Hairston pulled it down the line. He was done. Hudson that was. And then Ziegler, a little bit of a meltdown here in the 6th. Swing and a miss. Down goes Fielder. There's out number 2. 4 hits by Milwaukee. Two big walks by Ziegler. The regular walk to Betancourt, then the intentional walk to Kotze, and then obviously Corey Hart followed suit with that RBI single. Brian Shaw comes on. for Kirk Gibson and the Diamondbacks with 2 on and 2 outs to face Ricky Weeks. Weeks started this inning with a ground out. A 1-for-3 game, had an RBI triple to straightaway center field. That was back in the 3rd inning. The fastball missing outside. 1 ball, no strikes. Shaw pitched yesterday, went 1 inning, issued a walk. It was to the first batter that he faced, and he retired the next 3 guys. Caught the outside corner to even a count.
He's got a big arm, throws hard. Just a matter of how sharp he is with his command on any given day. If he's hitting his spots, he's mighty tough.
Product of Long Beach State. 33 games this year. 1-0 record at 2.54 earned run average. He's got Nigel Morgan at second. Ryan Braun at first. There's a chopper towards second base. Aaron Hill takes it to the bag. They force out Braun. The inning comes to an end. A 5 spot for the Brewers.